Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
What it do? Back again, coming through. Who that is? That ain't nobody but Sumi Sue, about to do the do. Good morning, y'all. So today we are going to be doing a chit chat type of video. I want to sit down and talk about Japanese festivals, weird Japanese festivals. I asked you guys on IG for some, you know, topics on things to talk about that we're just not sitting here talking about makeup, because you guys have been with me for so long. It's self-explanatory. Like, I don't see why I need to, you know, be like, put this eyeshadow like this, do this, you know what I mean? Like, you can just watch and learn now. That was one of my favorite songs from that album, and I don't know why she never did a video for that. That was just, won't say a thing about the way you love me. Girl, okay. If you know, you know. So today's hair is from China Lace Wigs, okay? And I think this is my second time to work with them. And the unit that I have is an 18-inch, but I cut it. It's 150% density. The color is number 2, yada, yada, yada. And it's basically a wavy texture. And I just wanted something effortless and bob style, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I did. Right now it is drying and all of that, but we're gonna run the clip of me styling and stuff like that. And yeah, let's get into this chit chat. It's going to be a very interesting one. And I just want to say that whatever you hear here, please do not start judging these people, because a lot of this stuff is really, really weird and it's going to be a little shocker or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But take everything with a little grain of salt. Some of it is crazy, okay? Get your popcorn and your little juice whoop-de-whoop, okay? And let's get into it. For China Lace Wigs, make sure you check out the description box. Everything will be linked down below. So without further ado, let's get into this hair, boo-boo. Okay.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like the man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the low. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck, I know it's all love. Everything good, keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
So at first I was like, I was gonna do voiceover, but I don't want to get too set in my ways that I just stick to voiceover, because I can get trapped into that. Why they out here with this? Girl, we're not gonna pay them no mind. They passing, okay? They passing and they got some announcement going on. Today I'm gonna be using the Be Perfect Carnival palette. Super duper pretty. Yeah, I wanna sit here and I wanna talk to you guys. So I'm saying I need to practice talking and doing my makeup at the same time because I am not good at it. As you can tell, I'm already, the hands are flailing and we're chatting and we ain't got no concealer on our eyes yet. Girl, get it together. Okay, so for the first festival, I actually have my notes here because there are so many and I can't even do all of them. Whatever we get through in this video is what we're gonna do. So the first one is Naki Sumo Mitsuri. And they hold these children, you bring your babies, like really, you know, little babies, like not even 1 year old, okay? Just little insy wincy babies. I mean, a couple of months old, not like newborn, okay? That's too, you know what I'm saying? And the two sumos would hold the child and basically the referees would put on like these scary, you know, demonic type of mask and try to scare the child, and whichever child cries the longest and hardest wins. Child. And before anybody asks, all of these festivals that I'm about to tell you, I have never attended. I do not want to see any of them. I don't care for any of them. Well, not it. But like the really weird ones, like these ones that I'm gonna be telling you, like, girl, I'm good. Okay. Never been to any, and a lot of these, when I first heard them from my husband, he was like, yeah. I was like, no, y'all is tripping. Okay. So yeah, so whoever, you know, cries the longest, whichever child cries the longest, you know, they win. What they win, I don't know. Maybe it's a bag of treats. I don't know what they win, child, but they win something, okay? So that's the weird one for you. And fun fact, this has been around for like 400 years, okay? So it's been in the game for a long time. I don't know what these people are doing, child. Girl, let's move on. And they hold these children, you bring your babies, like really, you know, little babies, like not even 1 year old, okay? Just little insy wincy babies. I mean, a couple of months old, not like newborn, okay? That's too, you know what I'm saying? And the two sumos would hold the child, and basically the referees would put on like these scary, you know, demonic type of mask and try to scare the child, and whichever child cries the longest and hardest wins. Child. And before anybody asks, all of these festivals that I'm about to tell you, I have never attended. I do not want to see any of them. I don't care for any of them. Well, not it. But like the really weird ones, like these ones that I'm gonna be telling you, like, girl, I'm good. Okay. Never been to any, and a lot of these, when I first heard them from my husband, he was like, yeah. I was like, no, y'all is tripping. Okay. So yeah, so whoever, you know, cries the longest, whichever child cries the longest, you know, they win. What they win, I don't know. Maybe it's a bag of treats. I don't know what they win, child, but they win something, okay? And fun fact, this has been around for like 400 years, okay? So it's been in the game for a long time. I don't know what these people are doing, child. Girl, let's move on. Okay, I'm probably not gonna show you the palette, like each and every single thing that I use, because that's just gonna be, you know, a distraction to me. So I'm just gonna like pop it up on the screen if anything, but either which way, I'm gonna be using only this palette. I've only used this palette once since I've got it, and I need to stop doing that, okay? Because this is a beauty, honey, okay? Anyways, let's go. Next we have Hokkai Heiso Matsuri, okay? And this festival takes place in Hokkaido, and it's basically a dance festival where they get together and dance in the streets. Now, I'm not sure if this is a festival both for men and women, but majority of the images that I've seen are like men dancing. And basically, it is a celebration of the navel. I don't know exactly what they are celebrating. You know, it's not really specified, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna go too deep, like I said, for anything that you hear. Here, you can just go ahead and Google schmoogle for yourself, okay? So yeah, and they paint faces on their stomachs and they dance in the street, and the navel would be like, you know, the mouth area. I guess there's some significance to that. I'm kind of grasping that maybe it's like, you know, the cord of life, you know, when you cut the umbilical cord, like, you know, the navel has a lot of importance in creating life. So I feel like, you know, maybe that's what they're celebrating. They do a lot of stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that is another one. And this one takes place in Hokkaido. And for those of you who don't know, Hokkaido is not attached to the main island, which is Honshu. So you have Hokkaido, you have Honshu, which is, this is where I am. If you know the Japanese map, you know what I mean? If you know how it's situated, you know what I'm talking about. So Hokkaido is up there, and winter up there is a lot longer as well. This takes place around summertime, like June, July type of time is when they tend to celebrate, you know, the Oheso. Girl, I don't know what Day's doing, okay? But that is also one of them, all right? Okay, the next one is called Shakatsu Festival. And this is basically where people get together and try out the process of death. I'm gonna try and explain this the best way I can, child, okay? But work with me if I fumble on these words. Basically, it is a way to prepare people for death. You know, death is inevitable. So, you know, they believe death is inevitable. So you have to prepare for it, you know what I'm saying? So you can go and you can lay in the caskets. Another thing you should know, that over here in Japan, they don't bury. You know, they don't bury anything. Everything is cremated. Everything is cremated. There's no burial here. A long time ago they used to do it. They no longer do it, and it's a law. Okay, so basically what you will do is go to wherever, I don't even know where they go, where they actually hold this festival, but you get together and you can lay in the caskets. You can try on the makeup options that they have for, you know, people who pass away, like the whole process and stuff like that. Girl, I know, okay? And it's really just about preparing people, you know, for when that time comes. Maybe, you know, somebody can put it in their will, you know, this is what I want done to me, you know, like, yeah, so that's also a little, you know what I mean, a little something right there for you. Child, I don't know what these people is out here doing, girl. Okay, so the next festival is called Setsubon, okay? And Setsubon is, it's either Setsubon or Mamemake beans throwing festival, okay? And it's the celebration of the eve of a new day. So basically what they do is, let me use this color. Should I use this color? Why not? Go for it. Basically, they believe that, you know, the beginning of spring, like the first day of spring, they believe that evil spirits actually come back. So in order to chase them away, they need to perform like this little ritual that they do. So basically, parents would put on like this demonic mask and scare the children, get the children involved, of course. And they scare the children to believe that, you know, the more beans that they throw, they scare the demons away. So the parent, like, I'm hearing myself talk and I can't believe the stuff that's coming out of my mouth, you know what I mean? Yeah, and the beans that they love to throw is soybeans. Now, I don't know if they're roasted or if they're just raw beans. I don't know the process behind all of that, but that's the bean of choice, you know, so yeah, it's just a weird vibe, to be honest with you. Like, the parents are the demons, you know what I mean? And the kids need to save the day, honey. Listen, girl, SOCKS, okay. I don't know what to say. Okay, so the next one is Hadaka Matsuri. And this one is basically a naked festival of 9,000 men. They're not really naked. They're kind of wrapped in a loincloth, you know, like something just wrapping up the bottom down there, kind of like what sumos do basically. And they are fighting for these two mystical sticks. I'm just gonna say they're mystical. This is not the color I was going for. We're going way off, okay? I wanted something a little bit more pink. I'm gonna top it off. I'm gonna top it off and do something different. So yeah, they're fighting for these two magical sticks basically, and they have to get this stick and these two sticks and push it into a box, some kind of wooden box. Girl, okay? And once they stick it into the stick, they're gonna have good luck for a whole entire year, basically, is what's going on with that. This is why I don't talk and do makeup, because once I talk and start doing makeup, I start to go ham with stuff, and stuff starts to go left and starts to look weird, okay? I wanted pink, okay? I wanted pink on the eyes. This is not giving pink. I'm gonna just try and like top it off with something else. And these two sticks, now the thing with these two sticks, for that, why they're fighting for it is because it's in the crowd somewhere, and it was thrown in the crowd by a priest from high up. So it's kind of like they're layered on top of each other as well. Like, you're gonna have to just Google this, okay? They're kind of layered on top of each other, and they're going through the crowd, and you know, they're trying to get these two sticks to push into this box because everybody want to have good luck for a year. Okay, so SOCKS. Quick disclaimer, just so that there's no mix-up, this particular festival has two sides to it. There is the more decent side, which just celebrates girls in general and girls entering womanhood, and then there is this particular side that I'm going to talk about, but yes, it is a real festival, okay? I'm gonna remove my lower lash line because it's just not giving me what I need it to give. Like, I like what's going on up top, so I'm gonna try and save it. I don't want all of this right now, okay? Okay, the next festival is called Hina Matsuri, okay? And Hina Matsuri is basically for the women, and it is a girls' festival, and it is a festival for women to embrace the beauty of their bodies and the stigma that comes with passing gas. So at this festival, it is encouraged for women to just release and be free, okay? Be free, okay? And it should be considered, it is considered sexy at this festival. That's a real thing over here, y'all. Girl, let me just go ahead and head on out. Yeah, so they don't want women to feel like they're trying to remove the stigma that, you know, because a lot of women over here will never fart in front of their man, you know, pass gas in front of their man, you know, like it is considered super, super embarrassing, you know, and this is actually something that is very true, because to this day, you know, I asked my husband's sister, his oldest sister, because she's the only one that's married, and I asked her, you know, I just, you know, jokingly asked her, and she turned so red to answer, you know, but she's like, no, I would never do that, you know, in front of him. So yeah, they just want to lift, you know, the veil off of, like, you're natural, you're gonna do that, okay? So let's celebrate it. Okay, let's get into this face boo. Okay, so I've given you guys quite a lot, and I've just run through it, you know, because I am just the worst at doing these type of videos. So I kind of want to breeze through my face, and I'm gonna leave the final 2 or 3 for further down. So for this part of the video, you know, just to switch it up and give it a little, you see what I'm saying? I might just run the music instead of just, you see what I'm saying? Because I just wanna, I'm hungry, I need to go, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna breeze through and do my face, and then we're gonna talk about the final 2 festivals. There's a lot, there is a lot, okay? But let's just wrap it up, okay? Because I'm sure some of this that you've heard today is actually a little shocker for you guys. Okay, because I know I was shocked when I first heard about some of these festivals. I was like, what? I know y'all lying. Okay, so yeah, the face is self-explanatory. I haven't done anything new, so I feel like I can just, you know, whip right through this and close off this video. So let's do that. Okay, let go.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like the man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fanny up, fanny up. I made it where I'm at on my own. Had a couple blocks in the road, but I get to the bag on the loan. I be counting stacks while they grow, yeah, you know me. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Okay, we are looking good and we're literally finished with this video. I just need to put on my lips. So while I put on my lips, I'm just gonna finish out with these next two festivals. I literally just breezed through my face. Like, it didn't take any time whatsoever. So, Obon. Obon is one of the biggest festivals here in Japan. And I say that because some festivals are like, you know, regionalized, like certain areas celebrate certain festivals that pertain to them. Obon pertains to the whole of Japan. Okay, now Obon is basically a 1 week, it's almost a whole entire week that they take off for this particular festival because it is so important to them. Isn't this hair pretty? Can you stay focused? I'm just loving how everything came out. So basically, it is a festival in celebration of the spirits coming back home. During this time of year, the Japanese believe that, you know, spirits of their dead loved ones come back home. They come back home for whatever reason, and if you are not there to, you know, take care of their tombstone, even though they don't bury over here, you know, they cremate, they still give you a little tombstone that you can go and leave the ashes or the whatchamacallit? I think it's the bone. There's a bone in the throat. I can't remember the name. Oh my God, it's not coming to me. That apparently doesn't fully burn, or it's hard to burn, and they love to bury that, or, you know, keep it in a little box and put it in the tombstone area. Anyways, that's besides the point. They believe that these spirits come home, okay? And if they come home and you are not there, they're going to be upset. So during this time, everybody goes home. Everybody returns home. It is the time of year when Tokyo is at its emptiest. Like there is just nobody on the streets of Tokyo. You know, it's just everybody's gone because everybody goes home. There's a lot of people that work in Tokyo that come from different parts of Japan. A lot of people think that Tokyo people, like literal Tokyo people, are Tokyo people. No, they are from the countryside, like from where I am, and they go to Tokyo for work. So a lot of everybody goes home during this time of year, and what they will do is put like a little bit of rice and some do incense, some flowers, you know, and they put that at the little tombstone area, and they say their prayers and stuff like that. But they really do believe that the dead spirits, the spirit of the dead, come back home, so they have to go home to, you know, appease them and settle them. You see what I'm saying? So that's a huge one here. That's a big one. Okay, me personally, I love Obon for the simple fact that it is a long holiday. My husband family don't participate in these things. Okay, they don't participate in any of the weird stuff, thank God. Okay, yeah, they just, you know, they're just different. Okay, they have more of a Christian background, believe it or not. Okay, not everybody here is Buddhist. So they don't fool with stuff like that. The last and final, this one, oh my God. Okay, this final festival, I think it's just certain parts that they hold this festival, but this one is also really big here. This is the Kanamara festival, and I saved this one for last because for me, I feel like it is one of the weirdest ones that they have, that they're serious about. The Kanamara Matsuri, the Kanamara festival, is basically a celebration of the male parts. Okay, I don't want to say it to get flagged on YouTube. I value my channel, I value my work. Okay, and this is the reason why I said this is not for the kids. Okay, there's a whole entire celebration around the male part. Okay, this particular festival is very disturbing to me. I don't know who came up with this. This is the mind of someone sick, you know, like seriously, like there's just no way around it. I'm just gonna be blunt with this one. This one is beyond me. If you go to this festival, you will see candy shapes, cake shapes, little statues, cause they make the little props and stuff like that. You know when they have like the festival floats, their floats have tons and tons of male parts on it. There is candies of these male parts. There are all sorts of little things of these male parts, and sometimes kids are at this particular festival. Okay, not a lot, but you do have some sick parents, maybe the young and dumb ones, who bring their kids to these things. And I'm not gonna paint a picture for you, but you can just guess by me saying there's candies and there's cakes and there's foods and there's drinks and there's all sorts of stuff shaped like a male part. The purpose of this particular festival is basically, it's kind of like the Navel. The Navel festival, you know, it's a life giver. It creates life. You know, these things, they have that type of mentality behind it. We are all adults here, okay? Now there is also one for women, but I am gonna end this one here, okay? Because there's just so much, and I feel like I can talk forever. There's so many crazy festivals here, so I'm gonna do a part 2, you know, on, you know, weird Japanese festivals. But I'm gonna end this one right here, okay? Yes, so if it is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe, come on in. We are a happy bunch and we like to keep it nice and happy. Inside here, we don't like a lot of negativity and, you know, negative spirits and all of that. We don't do all of that up inside here, okay? We're trying to uplift ourselves and grow as one. That is what we are trying to do over here, okay? So if you're not a part of that, just please save yourself the time of, you know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead with that, man. Ain't a boy, no way, boy. Anyways, yes, give the video a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up as you are listening to me say these words. Just go ahead and click that little thumbs up. It really helps to push the video out there. Don't be stingy. Help your girl grow, okay? This is a family thing. We are a tribe and we need to rise together, okay? Come on now. Okay. Yeah, follow me on all of my social media platforms, TikTok and IG mainly. Everything is under Savannah Sylver. And yeah, until the next video, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to check out China Lace Wigs. This hair is super cute. I felt like chopping it up and doing like a little bob. What was that, girl? Sometimes you miss some, you see what I'm saying? Get my little eyelash. Sometimes you miss one, girl. Or is it supposed to be in the back? No, I missed it. Problem solved. Yes, okay, make sure you check them out. All the information for this unit will be down in the description box. Really like this. This was super cute, super fun. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and I will see you guys really, really soon. Bye.